Hello everyone, welcome back to my little jungle. Yep, we are going to repot today my Encyclia. So this orchid, if you remember, my husband bought it for me last year, and I am just now going to repot because I think it's late summer when husband bought it, so I don't have that much time for them to grow before the winter comes. So this is an Encyclia, and it came from Hawaii, from Carmela's Orchids. And this is an Encyclia Rio Clarence Cordillera crossed by Randii. So, and I've never seen a flower yet, the blooms of this one, so I don't know, and I don't edit my video because it's not because I'm lazy, it's because I'm using 4K camera. My phone shooting a 4K video, and when I use the editor that I am using to edit my video, it's free, so it always lower from 4K resolution video to 740 resolution. Come on now, what's the sense of using 4K video camera if it's just gonna lower that much, you know? So I have the media here. If you can see, I already have that prepared. I actually don't need to, but because I'm going to show it with y'all, I've just put it there. So what I'm going to do is I don't have my little bucket. I'm just gonna put my mess right here on my table. So this is trying to grow very much. I don't know if this is how they give spike, but I have a growth here. Can you see it? I have that growth there, and I have another one. Ooh, it's not here. Oh, this is not the one that has growth in this side. So I only have one growth right here. I think it's one of the other Encyclia, the one that has a two growth right here and the other side. So anyway, before I do mistakes again, I'm just going to massage the pot, and there's not much valuable roots, I guess. I'm just gonna push that away because look at this. Yeah, it's really degraded. The potting mix that they've used is already degraded that much. It has a lot of moss inside it. I mean, that's not a moss. Oh, come on now. It's a mushrooms. It has a lot of mushrooms. So I don't care mushrooms being there. I like mushrooms growing with my plants, you know. I love mushrooms, and they're not trying to kill my plants. They're actually good for plants. So anyway, I didn't know that I'm going to mess with this like this much. Okay, I thought it's a moss inside it. They only put a little of that, but I think there's a, oh, it's not a moss actually. It's the plug that they've used. It's a synthetic material, kind of foam like that. So it's still in its original plug. Ooh, I don't want to mess with that root. See the roots here, the little white there, that's a new root. I don't want to mess that root. So I'm going to be so careful. Because the roots are just doing so alright and the plant is very healthy, I am not going to rinse it or what, because there's nothing to rinse in there. Actually, I'm using a basket, so whatever materials that are not good anymore, they're gonna flow, so it's all right. Come on now. So but some of the roots are already also degraded. Those are the old ones, old roots from the old bulbs, old growths, so it's all right. I got 2, 3 roots there, good roots, so I'm not gonna mess too much inside there because I don't want to destroy the new roots. I'm just gonna go through the bottom part. I used to rinse this whenever I'm taking care of it. I used to rinse it and remove all the sheets like these. I used to do that, but now I don't want to do it anymore because I've learned that it creates problem whenever you do that. So I'm just gonna leave it be. But it can be so easily removed, like this one here. It's alright to remove those, but if it still stick too much with the plants, I never do anything about it anymore. So that's all I can do, I guess, for these. So like I said, if I water these and I have this thing here, it's just gonna flow away because I'm using basket. Alright, so these are the mess that I made, and I would like to take that off. Alright, so let's put that there, set it aside. Yep, I'm wearing my long sleeves because it's so windy and lots of pollens, and it's easier for me to clean myself. And also the tree that's right next to me, it has a white speckles that keeps falling, so I'm not sure what are those. It's kind of sticky, so I don't want it to stick on my skin. Even though after working out here I always took shower, but I still don't want that thing to stick on me while I'm working out here. So anyway, this is how I wish I did this already earlier. This is the one that makes me crazy whenever I'm dividing it, even if it's so easy, because it takes time. Yeah, I just thought about repotting these plants actually when I woke up. So put it right there. I know you knew already how I do it. I think my coconut, I will divide it, okay, because it seems like so big, so thick, so I don't want it so thick because I want the debris, the smaller debris, to fall, the smallest debris. There are valuable debris that needs to be in here, that's why, but none of it are valuable. So alright, so we get that, so I can still use it later with my other plants. I actually have a lot of orchids to repot today, but I just wanted to show you how I repot my Encyclia. So as usual, we are going to put a media at the bottom, and then you see the speckles that I'm talking about. See that white thing there? Those are sticky. So those are coming from my tree here. So alright, so if you can see, here's the newest soda bulb. So I'm just going to put that in front of me, that way I know where to give the plant more space, which soda bulb I have to give. So I'm just going to push these a little bit like these, the roots, and I think it don't fit, so I'm just gonna do this way. I'm gonna push like so right there, that way I have plenty room of new growths that are coming. So, and then I'm just going to put more media right here, and then I am going to turn this like so and push a little bit, that way you have a space here to put media. So that's how easy it is to repot actually. So I am trying to push because I want some media to push down under to pin down the plants. That's why. But I am making sure so the bulbs are not under it. So, ta-da! Okay. So we are going to put more right here, like so. And we don't want to damage the growth, because that's the new life of our plant. Alright. So last time when I was showing you how to repot the orchids, I forgot to show you how I put my fertilizer, my slow release fertilizer. So this time I made sure I have it with me again, and I will make sure I will show you. It's not that hard to put this type of fertilizer, because you're just going to put it right on. Alright, so that's the finished product. Don't forget to put the name tag, especially if you're like me, so forgetful. This is very, very needed. So I think I'm just gonna put it this way, facing me, and ta-da! I got this orchid coat. It's 13 13 13 grow. So it says 1 teaspoon per 4-inch pot twice a year. So it works 6 months. This is a slow release fertilizer. I actually use this. So I am just recycling things. You know, this is bottle, glass bottle, so that's why I'm using it. I like glass bottles. So I don't have a measuring tools here, so I'm just gonna use this one. So that's how I do, and I just put that this way. Oops, too much there. So if you think that's enough, if you still have left over here, you can just put it back like so, and ta-da, we're done. So this is how I repot my Encyclia reclarence. I hope to make this bloom this year so that I can show you how it look and how beautiful the bloom is. So that's all for today's repotting session, my dear friends. Thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you so much everybody for your support of me and on my channel. Thank you so much, Team Purtee Warriors. I'll see you again on my next one. Bye.